My warmest greetings to everyone present here today. So I was asked, as a Filipino, what can I do in order to contribute to the fulfillment of the Sustainable Development Goals in my locality? During the past month, we were thrilled and was definitely in fear. You would have thought of it as because of the hot topic happening every day about the upcoming election. Unfortunately, it is way hotter or can be warmer as well. It is not unknown to everyone how our climate is constantly changing throughout the years. However, this time, it became quicker and more complicated to recover from. It is felt all over the world, from the poorest to richest countries. In our primary years, we were taught of these causes and effect to the humanities, but never once we took seriously of the solutions we can come up to as a human and citizen of the earth. Not until this news circulating around the globe, specifically in Asia, about the scientists risking their lives, names, and jobs just to make us see and understand of what is truly happening around, to which we persistently deny and never put importance to. We would always complain, why is it too hot in the afternoon? Why does typhoons occur at the month of April, which is very unusual? Why does calamities and other phenomena frequently happening around now? Questions like, where do the animals go? Why do we have shorter daytime, and many more? Many more questions that boogering up on our mind, and to be honest, stays just this way. It stays just a questions because we never spend our time to see what we can do, and even doing a little research about these strange events is already a very hard thing for us. As a student and practicing to becoming a part of the tourism industry in the near future, it is heartbreaking. Imagining myself working in the beautiful creation this world offered us slowly being ruined, and a very little effort we see patching it. Imagine 3 to 5 years from now. How many animals would be endangered and or totally be phased out here on Earth? How strong the earthquake's magnitude would be at that time? How many families are gonna be digged down underneath a landslide due to the abnormal amount of rain? Do we want to see, experience, and witness another death in Yolanda? Another extreme flooding and landslide that have killed many people? Are we gonna risk the chance that we have today? These questions are indeed terrifying, but will only remain this way if we do not have the courage to take the small steps. There is no harm at joining small organizations promoting environmental awareness, engaging in reforestation programs, informing your neighbors that burning garbages does not only harm the lungs, but also the environment. The frequent and single-use plastic could pollute both the land and the water. That overconsumption of water and not practicing proper disposal of waste has an extreme effect to the Mother Earth. Note that picking up a single bottle of water rolling in the street can already save a fish. In the Philippines, as an island archipelago, we Filipinos must know and be educated enough in cleaning the body of water surrounding us. For it is not just where our livelihood mostly depend on, but also there are other many living beings depending on it. As a Filipino, I'm not just tasked to live and say I'm a Filipino. Together with my identity is the responsibility to take charge of cleaning our environment. Educate myself of what must be done appropriately and share to everyone. Not be ashamed of doing the dirty works, which means not felt belittle of segregating garbage in its proper bins, because comes with cleaning are the dirt to get rid of. We are greatly affected of this global issue not only because we are from a third world country where environmental matters are less taken care of because of the other prevailing issues such as poverty, health system, and educational system, but also because we are simply humans, a living being. The news regarding the scientists' discovery about the changes of the Earth is warning us to act now or regret later. But in fact, we were warned since day one, but we refuse to acknowledge. We even stand on the thought that maybe it is just some big company's stand to earn money from fooling us and making us believe, because we have no idea about this matter, and it's no sweat for them, and it's a slap to us all humankind. A truth to be told, we are not afraid of what is happening around, but the fact that we have no single idea about this matter, and we are very guilty. The panic reactions regarding the scientist is a testimony to that. We are easily befooled by a single person in the authority because we've never done our research and observations. Those strange phenomena only showed us that we are missing something, yet we still choose to believe that if it is God's will, then be it. And there is no harm in that. The only problem is that we're obviously justifying our wrongdoings and abuse to God's gift to us with our faith and beliefs, where in reality we are just taking advantage and too lazy to do the works and live up to our obligations. The earth is never ours, but the earth owns us. Without it, we are nothing. We are nobody. If you are not afraid to what our future will be, then try to consider your future kids, the future generation. We owe them the world that is beautiful and sustainable for everyone, where they can dream and have so much fun just like we were, before we took too much power over everything around us. However clear and effective the Sustainable Development Goals have set and dreamed for us, without the united effort of every single person in this human entire race, it is null and void. Therefore, you and I, with our small ways to help this world restore its beauty, we can create a better place for everyone and fulfill not only our duty as an individual and as a renter of our Mother Earth, but as an ancestor, leaving legacy to the future generation. So as a student, let me say, let the earth breathe. Thank you.